Okay, so this is either terrifying or amazing, bit of both. I don't know. What do you think?
Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Rather than just focusing on this year's products like a normal keynote, we're going to talk about the future. So let's start by exploring what different kinds of metaverse experiences could feel like, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
Oh, the Matrix. Now we're entering the Matrix.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Look at that weird looking robot. Oh my God, it has begun. Yeah, the doom has begun. So Facebook is changing to Meta now to take part in the Metaverse. You know, Facebook didn't create the Metaverse. You know, it's just changing its platform to adapt to the Metaverse.
What's up, Mark?
Whoa, we're floating in space? Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a creator I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Whoa.
I knew you were bluffing.
You know, I won't lie. The artistic nerd side of me, you know, that's the part of me that's losing his mind because I'm like, oh my God, this is kind of cool because think of what artists can create and then share with others who can not only consume what you create, but they can buy as well. Wow, that's amazing. But the more rational, logical side of my brain is thinking, wow, the Matrix, this evil sci-fi noir dystopian dark future that we will bring upon ourselves by willingly delving deeper into machinery and computers, therefore leaving more of our real lives behind.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
This is so lame.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Hey, sorry I'm running late, but you've got to see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho hiding AR pieces for people to find.
3D street art? That's cool.
Well, billboards would be interesting, and not just that, the artwork you create yourself. Yeah, I'm sort of painting a picture of both sides of this, you know, coin. It is interesting, but like I said, it is terrifying as well.
Link over so we can all look at it. This is stunning.
Okay, that is something.
It's awesome.
Wow. I love the movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
Hold on, I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow. Brilliant.
If you guys like it here, I have another room that you're gonna love. Check out this forest room.
Huh, let's see it.
Koi fish that fly? That's new.
This is wild. It is time for us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do. To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now
Trash already, trash! But I mean, to be honest, you know, millions of people are going to jump on it anyway. If not Facebook Meta, then some other Metaverse platform on the internet and whatever.
Your home is your personal space from which you can teleport to anywhere you want.
Like in Ready Player One, and in some cases Matrix, and in other cases hell. Digital hell. Beautiful, sweet digital hell.
Teleporting around the metaverse is going to be like clicking a link on the internet.
Welcome to your doom. Every single person that's joining our Discord right now is about to make the most money that they've ever made in an investment in their entire life. And let me explain why. Our NFT that's coming out is a digital one-of-one wearable, and it's a clothing piece that you can buy. Meaning when this metaverse space is actually built, kind of like Minecraft, but higher quality, and you have your own avatars, and you get to deck out your avatar in certain pieces of clothing. These pieces of clothing are actually going to cost real money. And we're coming out with an NFT that gives you the right to this hoodie, for example, that I'm wearing right now, edition number 1. You get to own the rights to that hoodie across the metaverse and across real life. So potentially you could be playing something like NBA 2K, and your character that's putting on buckets on the park is wearing a $100,000 hoodie that's verified by the blockchain.
Okay, a lot of waffling from that young man. For some people, he's talking gibberish.
Proper bullshit.
For others, it's actually genius. It is actually genius what he's talking about. Because when they start to push the metaverse, the people who adopt certain things, you know, the quickest, do stand to make the most money. And like I said, owning a digital and physical product is an interesting thing. It's not new, and it's not new. By the way, none of this is actually new.
Today is a good day to remember that the metaverse is dystopian science fiction in a literal sense, as in literally created in science fiction literature to describe a horrific future in which people forego reality for a digital dystopia where they can pretend to live great lives and pay to live great lives, while in reality they live in a horrible place.
But that sounds like social media in 2021. It sounds like today already. Cyberpunk, it's right now. It's right now. And I agree with him 100%. Having read a lot of science fiction, yeah, there have been many, people that have been lost and lose their entire being, their humanity, their soul, every ounce of who they are to a machine, to a virtual world, to digital non-existent things, and they're just lost forever.
Which is fitting, considering which company decided to become a metaverse company and change their name to Meta.
Our company is now...
What did you guys think about Meta?
Basically, Zuckerberg taking credit for every single virtual reality or augmented reality thing you've seen over the last 20 years. He took basically credit that this is going to be the future, and that instead of this time it being a closed ecosystem, it would be an open one that supports NFTs. And don't worry this time. I think any developer who puts any amount of their effort into supporting in any way Zuckerberg's view of the metaverse is crazy, when they could do it on a distributed, decentralized, crypto-based, open source platform.
Exactly, and it would make more sense. It's not all about Zuckerberg. The grand point is, because this is new, there is potential for people to come along and create something bigger and better than anything Facebook ever was. In some sense, the metaverse is inevitable, Agent Smith. For some, it's an opportunity to get in there early and do some interesting things. So in a sense, like Natalie Imbruglia, whatever her name is, I'm somewhat torn. The creative side of me and the logical, oh my God, we're doomed side of me. It's interesting.
You do not want to give Zuckerberg any more power. And if there is even a 10 or 20% chance that this is the next big compute platform, Zuckerberg needs to be stopped from doing it by the market.
Wow. I think you're crazy. I think you've lost your mind.
I haven't.
Yeah, I think you've lost your mind.
Well, if he does become too evil, at least we can now rely on a female Bond to take him out. Honestly, I think Elon Musk is more supervillain than Zuckerberg. I think Zuckerberg wishes.
They are building the metaverse and nobody is talking about it. Atari paid $250K for this. Walking Dead scare zone.
In one sense, it seems like a bunch of blocks and colors on a screen. But this is just a basic map for what they plan to build in 3D virtual reality for people to go to and buy things. So from one perspective, it seems dumb, like what the hell am I looking at? From another perspective, it's like, okay, Atari, wow, Atari. Okay, Atari, you're really going for that really big Blade Runner neon poster thing, aren't you, Atari? Wow, the world is really becoming cyberpunk Blade Runner dystopia, sort of. Yeah, let's carry on.
Gordon Ramsay Restaurant.
Sure.
Deadmo 5 Club.
Okay. A virtual Tesla showroom.
The Oasis.
Yeah! So like Ready Player One, this is where we'll all go to either have fun, make money, or just die.
This is the Oasis.
Look at that Minecraft world. My son's already sold. My son would be sold already. Minecraft and Roblox world. My son would be sold already. And by the way, Roblox is already investing into this already, because Roblox already has an ecosystem and a community. And by adding virtual reality to it, it would just enhance what Roblox already is. So yeah, I've got to keep my son away from this stuff, except if this is the future, how am I going to do that? It's going to be everywhere.
Are your own imagination. You can do anything. Go anywhere. Like the vacation. You can ski down the pyramids. You can climb Mount Everest with Batman.
Really? Really?
A casino the size of a planet. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Sluts, whores, sugar babies, gold diggers, and whatnot.
Fake, deceptive, liars, manipulators in digital beauty, obviously. But yeah, in the Oasis. I mean, the metaverse. Same thing anyway.
This guy is already living in the metaverse.
What's going on, everybody? So I got my alter ego finished.
Now, I'm not going to lie, this is where that nerd artistic side of me just is like, oh my God, that's sick. Obviously, motion captured. This guy has a YouTube channel, Xanadu, and that's his alter ego, Blue. So he's been doing this for quite a while already. There's a woman called Code Miko, if I'm correct as well. I'm kind of using memory. She also has an interesting setup using Unreal Engine as well. So some people don't know about this, and some are already getting ready for it. This is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. This is actually sick. This is sick.
And his name is Blue. And for the mocap geeks out there, he's set up with the usual recipe of XNs for the body capture, Manus gloves for the hands, AR kit for the face, and it's all happening right here within the Unreal Engine. Yeah. The metaverse is about to get a new inhabitant.
Facebook has stated that they don't want to be known as a social media company in the future, but a metaverse company. And the metaverse is a space that hundreds of companies are betting on. So the logical next question, what the heck is the metaverse? In general terms, think of the metaverse like a virtual or digital world that we can access via the internet. And in this digital world, we can play and socialize, like go to an art class. We can go to work in the form of avatars. We can put on our virtual reality headset and enter into a different digital space. Kind of like being in a video game or like The Sims, but so much bigger than that. Ariana Grande had a whole concert in the metaverse by creating an avatar, and then you could put on your headset and tune into the concert. You and your friends in the form of avatars could go to a painting class. But the metaverse isn't about just being locked in this video game sim style of environment. It's so much more than that. It's the blending of the virtual world and the real world. When you're walking down the street, you have augmented reality goggles on and it shows you directions like this. When you go and buy your coffee, it could look more like this. Facebook's version of the metaverse looks like this. We put on our headsets and go to work like this. And you would buy things in the metaverse just like you buy things in the real world. Like you would buy digital clothes for your avatar instead of real world clothes for your real world self. You would buy concert tickets to concerts happening in the metaverse. You just access them digitally. But there's a catch. The space doesn't actually really exist yet. Kind of does. Video games like Roblox or Fortnite could be considered metaverse. But the metaverse that Facebook is betting on and a lot of other companies are betting on doesn't actually exist yet. It would require all of us to be there and be going about our daily lives there. And if you're weirded out, well, you're not alone. The future is going to be a crazy place.
Silence, you fool!
Okay, we'll leave it there. Lovely woman. Excited about the future of, of this dystopian future. Hey, okay. But yeah, like she said, Fortnite and Roblox are metaverses already. So if you're a grown person, it kind of doesn't matter. Your kids or younger people are going to be into it already anyway. They already are. That's kind of the point. However, the other side of it is a dark, evil, dystopian future where people may end up getting married to code, to nothing but digital code, ones and zeros. Who knows? Who knows? Have a nice day.